chase him, baby. Together.
I'ma stand beside you. I believe in you, girl. I'ma stand beside you.
You believe in me. You believe in me. Perfect bitch. Let go. I'm gonna stand
What's up? Y'all already know what's going on. Straight to the Point podcast. I'm your girl, Miss LA in the building. With your girl Chelsea and that boy Cool Vince. So you already know we're gonna get into the next session, man. We got another real trill artist over here. Trill Trell in the building.
What's happening? Where's Trill Trell? And I'm glad she said artist because I'm not a rapper. You feel me?
I figured that you was gonna feel some type of way. You know, I seen your little manly things over there starting to poke out. So I just went ahead and just, gave you the platform. You all artists. I've listened to your music. So Vince.
Yeah, man. Just what I want to start off with, man, is really just tell us where you from, really, and a little bit about yourself. Because I was listening to your album, and I always thought you was from Cartersville, and started listening to your album. Yeah,
that's why I hit on it, man. Don't think this the Ville, this that Mississippi. Yeah. But I rock with the Ville, though. So when people ask where I'm from two states, man. I grew up in Mississippi, and I grew up in Cartersville, back and forth, you know what I mean? In Mississippi, that struggle. Cartersville, I go back home, I get humble, because that's real life poverty. When I come back to Cartersville, it's the same struggle shit, it's just the levels a little up, you feel me? It's really middle class. Yep. I'm trying to up it a little level.
Oh, yeah. Right. What part of Mississippi you from?
Greenwood, LaFleur County, where have
Well, I tell you, when we be taking them trips to Louisiana, boy, it is depressing riding through Mississippi.
For real?
You get depressed, and that's where the police be too. You know you coming through Mississippi because that's where the police is sitting.
But it's the same shit in every state. It's just violence a little rougher. That's it. It's the same struggle though.
All right, man. So let's jump into this album. That's what I'm ready for. I know you dropped the album on Independence Day. Yeah. So. What made you choose that day? Is that like a significant date for you, or you just knew it's Independence Day? They're gonna want to turn up. Let me give it to you.
I already had it going, but then it was being rushed too. So I'm like, Independence Day, a good day. You feel me? And it's real struggle music, man. And it wasn't a real Independence Day, but you know what I'm saying? It was a day to drop the shit and let them know where I was coming from, what I feel. It's time you see things our way, for real.
That's right. That's right.
My song on there is All In. What inspired you to go with that All In?
Actually, I pulled up at the studio with Taylor Made. That's another artist I work with out of Kingston. And he played the beat. And I just came in like, man, I'm all in with it. So he was like, shoot, me too. And we just dropped it right there on the spot. And it actually came out to be pretty good.
That's what's up. So what would you, I know it's probably hard to choose for you, but on the album, what would be your favorite song? Which one really made you?
If I got to pick between, I'm going to pick That's What Made Me featuring Stupid. Because I really told the story in there how, in real quick, how it all happened, how we laid down and made it happen. And then I would choose the last one, Live On. Because let my music live on, because they're going to stop what I'm trying to do, because it's a little deeper than what you think it is.
That's right.
And while you saying live on, I'm just like flabbergasted, because I never knew you did music. So when they was like, Trill drop the album, I'm like, what? I was like really shocked, but then when I heard the music, I was even more shocked, because I'm like, I know you, so I'm just like, really, you been hiding like all this talent.
I've been ducked off for a little minute. We had a group back in the day, you know what I'm saying? GVA gets by affiliation, Baby Mob, you know what I'm saying? We did our little thing with a little battlegrounds or whatever, but we was really in them streets. I caught a case, my other partner caught a case, the other partner had to go on the run, so everything fell through.
Yeah. And you recorded it right here, didn't you?
I recorded a couple songs here, but not all of them here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is where it all started though. Rip Studios, man. For real.
I think he landed a platform for a lot of us, man. I kind of gotta, feel myself. So I feel you on that one.
Yeah, just like LA said, man. I had known you before, and I never knew you rap. Like even when we was working together, I didn't know you like really got it in the way you getting it in.
Cause I really ain't taking it serious, man. I got locked up. Then when I got out, I had some stuff wrote down. I spit it for my brother. He was like, man, what you gonna do? And it was always playing. I went and dropped a couple songs, and I kept getting the same vibe, man. You going, you talk about something real. So I really dug deep, and I looked, it's like, I'm gonna give it one more shot. And hey, it is what it is. It's been buzzing, so.
Okay. But that's what's gonna make you as an artist, mainly because like you have to go through certain things in order to be able to tell people your story.
Yeah.
You know, like that's what I look for in music. I don't know if nobody. I hate they listen to that jibber jabber. Like I don't want to hear that. If you can't tell me something I can't relate to or catch my attention, because I listen to beats and all that too. But people can relate to your music because, like you said, you come from the struggle. A lot of people out here is coming from the struggle, so it's gonna draw people into your music because they're gonna want to hear what you're saying, and then to see where you are now. Once again, it's gonna inspire people like, well, dang, if Trill Trell can come up out the street, so can I. Because not only that, but you're a father of how many children?
I got 4, 3 girls and a boy.
See?
There you go.
Yeah, you know, so
See, that's what I try to get every aspect. I got a song there about a little girl who mom and daddy was on drugs, you know what I'm saying? And she was the oldest of 6.
Yep. So
she had to do what she had to do. And as time prevailed, she fell victim. So now it's up to the next oldest to keep it going. Because if they don't make it happen, the baby's going to the system, man.
Exactly.
It ain't going to go down like that. I just try to hear all the way around the table because I done seen all the way around the table. I done heard stories. I know stories. Yep. You know what I'm saying? I wrote a screenplay, and it's about the Constitution. I'm going to come out with that pretty soon. I'll let y'all know about that later on.
Definitely let us know about that.
Yeah.
And as far as the music, what influenced, like what kind of rappers influenced you? Like, or did you just?
I'm a country. Everybody, I got a brother named Quan, you know what I'm saying? He got me on that up north field. I can rock with the up north, but I'm a country nigga. You know, it's Bun B, Pimp C, Lil Boosie, Webby, you know what I'm saying? That's just that country shit, just stuck with. That's what made us through. Them niggas like guys in my city, for real.
Yeah.
But I know, okay, so you spoke on celebrities. So who inspired you, like, locally? Like, people that, I'm not going to say no celebrities, because, you know, it's a lot of people that's walking around here that name ring bells, especially when it comes to talking about artistry. So I'm just going to say locally. Who inspired you locally?
Locally, Bartow County, Mississippi, which one? Which local?
Both of them. They both
Mississippi is this rapper from Jackson called Big Ben. One of the greatest alive. And when it comes to the bill, I got to give it to my brother Big Hurt.
Yep.
I'm telling you, you put that man in front of Mike, tell him where he need to be, you going.
Yep.
He's going. I put the house on him.
Said that.
Yep.
I don't know why he stopped doing music.
The streets, man.
Hey, and I really wanted, I said that because I knew that's what you was going to say. Because I think he inspired a lot of people. Yeah. Like, he didn't even write growing up. You know, like, he's so smart on the intellectual level.
That man, that's why I say the struggle the same. I'm from Mississippi. He from cold-hearted. He rep that E to the fullest, to the fullest. And I rep the Dub. I rep the West. It was controversy at first, but then I had a brother on one side. He had a brother on one side, and now it's like a whole nother. All that shit don't matter. It's like brothers, man. And I watched this nigga along the way, man. This nigga came up through the struggle. And everything he spit is cold-hearted and real.
Because you remember back in the day when it was a Trill City and the whole county boys. But you know what? That era inspired a lot of people.
It did.
And people don't know that because they was making bangers.
To look out
they was making bangers.
They were making a lot of noise.
They were making a lot of, I'm talking about, you had the county boys, I remember one day Hurt got mad because I knew everybody's songs over there. He was like, oh, you listen to this music? I'm like, but bro, they fine.
Yeah.
We talking about music like that
was bugging, man. It was like real beef.
But real beef.
When all the bullshit got put to the side and you start seeing the niggas you run with and the niggas over there, but like, damn, I'm messing with you harder than these niggas and you more side than these niggas. All the bullshit got put to the side. You still gonna rep yours, I'm still gonna rep mine.
Exactly.
We're gonna interlock this shit.
Because it's all about respect. Like, and that's why
I say Silza. I'm fucking with these. I got Silza. Shout out to Silza, man.
We trying to get that boy in here too.
We out there. That's all the boys. Trying to get up out here. Shout out to Mike.
Shout out to
he up next. He up next. We already talked to him.
So I just want to know, like, I know you have 4 beautiful children. So how do you balance that? Like, trying to be an artist, trying to be a father, trying to work, trying to maintain, you know, keep your head above water. I ain't gonna say water.
It get hard when you really, like I said, I took it for a game at first, but then when I really dropped some shit and I start getting the emails, like I turned out 2 deals just because the money went right. Had my auntie right there. You know, she a paralegal. She read over real quick. It's a no-go. So I'm just pushing, but it's really hard because studio time, it's booked at night, you know what I'm saying? I got 3 daughters in the sun, so I got to keep them first. I got to push them and make sure they doing good in school and everything too. But it's hard because I can hit the studio at night, but ain't no time telling when daddy coming home. Because if you doing a song with rappers, they ain't going to pull up 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, depending on how long your session is. And it's prolonged. So if you messing with somebody who doing music, just be ready for it.
Cause we ain't even rappers, and I don't think we never on time. Well, I'm a rapper, but I'm just saying, like, I'm an artist too, but I ain't never on time no
Something
way.
always come up, especially when you're really
like,
dealing with niggas who got shit going on and really doing something.
So with that being said, you can basically say, does trying to be an artist too affect your relationship, like on a personal level, like with your lady or whatever it is that you got going on? I'm pretty sure it causes problems at home, because I'm a female, but I'm an artist too, so I understand, you know.
But you got to see the goal. I mean, if that's your lady, she doing the music, and that's your man and he doing the music, you got to see the end of them. That's what you riding for. You seen that before the kids came and all that, or whatever situation y'all in. Yep. That's what you riding for. So you see something in them, and you see above what's now. See, that now what patience hurt artists. That's what hurt most artists, patience. Because if you really in them streets, you can catch a case and be going tomorrow. Your stepping stone right around the corner. Yep. So it's about patience. At the same time, I got 3 daughters and a son. So I got to come talk to my son, teach him how to fight, because he got to fight older, middle, younger, his whole life. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 queens to raise too. That's why I wrote them a song. I always tell them, you know what I'm saying? I tell my son, you're a king. You got to run around. You got to handle it. Stand on your 10 toes, no matter what. You mess up, you handle it, and you come back. You bounce back. Can't nobody tell you nothing but you. So don't worry about nothing. I also told my daughters, I told them you're a flower and you're beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You beautiful as can be. So when you start to blooming, they gonna come from far and wide. Yep. Far and wide just to see. But I told them, baby, you gotta keep your garden clean, because a flower don't belong around weed. You feel me?
There you go.
So there protect your sunlight. All you gotta do is protect your sunlight, baby. That's it.
That's right. And as far as you being like you said, you're a father too. So how do you, when it comes to your music, do you let your kids listen to your music or no?
My kid's my biggest fan. That's Daddy's song. That's Daddy's song.
That's what I like to hear.
I mean, I can try to play the non-explicit version. That's what I should do. But you know how things go. But my kids are my biggest fan. You know what I'm saying? They go, like I say, ain't nobody really listen to you till something happen or you gone. Yep. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I ain't living in it now. I'm finna lay it out. It's gonna be a stepping stone. Like I said, I write country too. You know what I'm saying? I write rock songs. This is stepping stones. You know what I'm saying? R&B. It's just stepping stones. But when it comes to this rap and this struggle music, my first album was called From Nothing to Something. And I laid down the guidelines, how I watched mama struggle, watched mama cry, came up, caught at the crossroads. I was raised up in the church too, but I left by the church, all my cousins in the street, so I'm taught both worlds. Yeah, so then I'm left at a crossroad like what? But at the same time, at one time, I caught a homie serving the preacher, and that messed my whole world up. So it's like, it's like, what do you hold to the truth? And I'm gonna hold it to me.
And just from another artist is like I can understand, because like my son is my biggest fan, and when like to hear him bobbing, like it gives me so much inspiration and so much hope, because I do what I do for him, you know, like it ain't for nobody else. So I feel you on that. Like it makes you feel like I don't need nobody else to believe in me. If I drop a video tomorrow and not now one person share it or whatever, if it don't never go nowhere, like the smile and just to see him, like just to, because he really be amazed. It brings me so much life and inspiration, because I'm just like, this is what I do it for. You know, like I do it for him. I don't even really care for him to hear my music, but at the end of the day, you know, to see him, it's just like...
we seen it in yourself. You can see it in yourself. That's why y'all doing this podcast. That's why everybody got a job outside of this. You know what I'm saying? That's right. You ain't trying to do that forever. Exactly. So once this blow up, it's screwed. Exactly. This is your man. You know what I'm saying? We're not built to work like machines. We see the bigger inner us. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna take a progress. It's gonna take a process. It's up to you if you gonna stay down or not. And it's real when they say stay down until you come up. All it takes is one. Whatever you doing, that's all it takes.
Do you play like? Because I know my husband, he dibble and dabble a little bit in the music, and he'll play the beats for the kids just to see what they vibe is for the beats and everything. See if they vibe with the beats. I recently started crying.
Man, my kids is old folks say that before their time. My son born with a birthmark on his head. All the old folks say you're a prophet. Everyone I met from all the old folks say you're a prophet. And when they come on, I let them rap, I let them dance, I let my daughter dance, and she really good at the ballet and the tipping and the toes, but I'm still a daddy too. I'm like, hold up, what is that? Ain't no split, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta do me at the same time, but we got guidelines to this. Yeah. But they real creative, man. Like I said, I started recording, they about to start their own channel, because they very intelligent at their age. Yeah.
And I love how you elaborate on how the whole "I'm not a rapper, I'm an artist" thing. What does that mean to you? Like, To not just be a rapper.
Not just be a rapper, man. Once that beat come on, it tingle your heart. And all you can pick an instrument and write one word. You hit another instrument, write another word. That's why I'm not an artist. I can write it. I can rap all day. That's nothing. Rap get like Rip. We in Rip Studios. Rip told me rap is the only one who get that music away for free. Everybody else make you pay for it. So I ain't giving nothing away for free now. You finna go stream it or whatever, because you gonna have to pay for this, because this is knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I think that is kind of what separates you from an artist to a rapper, because I feel like a rapper just rap about anything. They probably be lying half of the time.
And I know talk about
because I listen to it. So I always, even when I listen to music, I always basically decipher between who's an artist. That means when I say artist, I mean on a lyrical, like a lyricist. If you speak of something that I can relate to, like in my brain, it's gonna make me think. You get what I'm saying? Like his songs make you think, because you be like, dang, I've been there. Or man, I experienced that. You know, just what he said about, like, you know, being at a crossroad. I feel like that all the time. My grandmama a preacher. You get what I'm saying? My mama, she died. She was an addict. So I'm always feeling like I'm struggling somewhere when it comes to like who I am now and who I really want to be, you know? So it's kind of like you're going to always be like on that side, because your music is just really about speaking the real. You're not going to never probably talk about nothing that you ain't never been through. You know, you may say a little stuff here and there, but your music is a platform from who you are, what has made you the man that you are today, and where you come from. You're gonna always excel because of that. You get what I'm saying? Because you can't fake it.
I like to try to answer the why. Like I got a song now I ain't put out yet, but I'm put out. It's like, this life we live is way too real. They minimize your ways but raise your bills. They make it hard to raise your kids. So the why is, you wonder why they on the block and they slang dope deal. They trying to make it through. You know what I'm saying? I see they struggle. I know they play. Everybody ain't got the same option as you. Everybody not fed as you. Fed like you.
Nope. That's right.
So what are you working on now?
Now I'm coming with.
What's the next?
I just dropped it from nothing to something. So the next one gonna be for the ladies. It's gonna be called Trill Trell. So I'm gonna have. It's gonna be. I'm doing a little sing. I can harmonize. I don't say I can sing. Everybody can be like, you do your thing or whatever. So I can hold a note, put it like that. So I'm gonna do a CD called Trill Trell. I'm gonna be real smooth, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have the songs about the love. You're gonna have the songs about the breakup. I'm gonna throw the songs about my daughter on there, you know what I'm saying? I wanna reach every aspect. You a woman, you're a woman. You gotta go from a baby to a child and to a woman. And a lot of girls clean to their fathers and their daddies. So I'm really pushing for them too. Just protect your essence.
But that's good though, because you are, once again, you are being a role model. You don't even know it, because it is a lot of men, you know, around the age that we are, that are neglecting their responsibilities. I mean, because I know a lot of people that I spoke to Chelsea that I told her I refuse to interview, because of the fact that I know that you're neglecting your responsibilities. I don't care what your story is. If I feel, because my thing is, like, I'm a mother. I'm a single mother on top of that. So for any man, woman, I don't care who you are. If you're not taking care of your kids, I have no respect for you. Period. Point blank. Because I'm
funny you say that. I had a woman tell me, women want you, period, because you take care of your kids.
Yes.
Like, huh?
Oh, yeah.
That's a big
I looked at her
super
crazy though, because I'm like, that's what you're supposed to do. I was lost.
But they don't do it. So what you do is a major turn on, because you're not finding that in the era that we're growing up in. Why you think there's so many me's running around here? Because there's not a lot of people that's lucky to be married like Chelsea. You get what I'm saying? Like Joe. Like you're having men that are actually getting with women, having babies, and they ain't even standing together. Like, even if you don't stay together, these men gonna have babies and they gonna get the hell on. I'm gonna just be honest. Like, they ain't even gonna do that.
I can't speak for another man. I'll never doubt another man. Even if a woman in that situation, for me, I would be like, don't down the father in front of the kids, period.
Exactly.
No matter if he ain't, don't down in front of the kids, because I grew up without my real father, you know what I'm saying? And where I was caught too, because his sisters and brothers actually came and got me. His sisters and brothers. My auntie, one of my favorite aunties, his blood sister. I'm at her house every summer, you know what I'm saying? But I also had a man come in when I was 2 years old and raise me like I was his up till now. You know what I'm saying? If I'm never down now, I can hit him up. What you need? I went to jail when I first got out and had to do that time. He cried before my mama did. Now they go to tell you real love. Like for real. Like for real.
But that's still, you still gain like a whole nother level of respect, because no matter what the status is with you and the mother of your children, it don't matter. Like, you're still there. A lot of people don't do that. So you gain a whole nother level of respect for me, because like you said, you're going to be really the first man that your daughters love. And like, what you do for them is really kind of going to reflect upon the type of men that they attract. And I know that. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm almost 30, and I've had to basically come to grips with a lot of things that I've done because of the situations that I grew up without a father, so I know.
And
so
that's growing on me too, because like you said, they watching me too, so I wanted to pick the man with my type of aggression and diligence, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I watch myself too. I got to pull my pants up a little more. My daughter's looking, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I
can't do this right here because my daughter's looking. I'm catching myself along this road too.
But that's real love, though. That's amazing love, because you're teaching your children. Like even on a biblical level, the Bible says you have to train up a child. Like that's what you're doing. But on the other side of that, you're actually showing your son how to be a man. Like you get what I'm saying? Like you're not leaving him out either, because everything that you're doing with your daughters, he's watching that too. But you're showing him how he gonna treat a woman.
Exactly.
They got a bond like no other. I love that bond. All of them.
You
they got a
learning too.
bond like no other.
But you learning too.
Yeah.
Along
I'm
the way.
learning too, along the way. For real. It's growth.
And you know, like y'all was saying, like it's rare. Like anybody I come in contact with, they be like, "You're married?" "Yes, I'm married." And then they find out I have 4 children, and they're like, "All of them by the same man?" "Yes, all of them are by my husband."
That's rare, yeah.
Yeah, and they're like,
That's
"So
rare.
how long have y'all
And
been
that's
together?"
sad though,
You
ain't
know
it?
what I mean?
That's sad that is rare.
I get that question
That's
every
that's
single
sad that
time.
that is rare.
You're,
But it's
all your
only
children
in
by your husband.
it's in our community too. That's what's so sad about it.
And that's what it is.
You can't go to a white man buy 4 kids. Ain't no white person gonna ask another white person that.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Only in our community.
Exactly.
Man. That's what I'm
Right,
saying.
because
We
you
need
got
to go
Mom
in
Quish
develop.
over there. They got 7 kids with 6 baby daddies. That's right. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like really with you, it's just to see you now is like amazing. Because like I said, I know that having those 4 kids has changed who you was. The things that you used to do before they came into play, not saying you're perfect, we're not perfect, but I bet you don't do that now. Like you said, you watch. You watch what you do. I know the old Trill, you didn't watch, I didn't either. You know, we all got a past where you used to be out there making very dumb decisions, doing very dumb things.
I really thought I never thought it was a game, but I never really took it serious until I had my son, boom, he growing up, he fine. I had my daughter, boom, she fine. I got took out streets off the blue. Went nothing to prepare for nothing, and I got locked over cash, and I couldn't bum myself out because of that probation shit. Don't get on probation, people. But and I had to sit there, and my daughter whole first year of her life, I missed it. She knew her daddy. I rocked her to sleep. I was the only one who could rock her to sleep. You know what I'm saying? That was I the only one who could rock her to sleep. When I got took out the blue, it was hell for her mama, her aunties. You know what I'm saying? My mama, her grandmama. It was hell.
Yeah. So without your biological father being there, is that something that fueled you to really step up and be, or is just?
I mean,
it's just how you are. You knew that's what you had to do.
I don't know if I'm looking at it as out of sight or out of mind, but it don't bother me. Like my older brother still talk to him like, your daddy said what's up, Pop said what's up. I'm like, my dad over there. You know what I'm saying? It's like it don't bother me. Like he called a couple weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? Give me a call, I want to talk to you, this and that. All right, I'll call and talk to you. I was busy at the time, but it don't cross my mind. It's like, and people say, oh, you got it, hurt you, but I'm like, I guess I channel it different because I don't know. It don't.
Hey, I see my daddy cutting grass and I ride right past his
That's what I'm saying. It don't bother me. It don't bother you. It don't bother me.
Exactly. Like he hit me up like, call me. Who are you?
I mean, because everybody's different.
People.
Yeah, for different people. Like, I mean, everybody knows. Shout out to Black. Like, he raised me since I was 13 years old. And I got a whole nother level of respect for him because he was taking care of 2 kids. He got a whole daughter in Canada he never even laid eyes on. 2 more kids down there in Athens. But he never treated me and my brother any differently. When I had to go away, he was there.
That takes a special person, though. That takes a special person, though.
Never, even to this day now, like, I know it hurts his feelings so bad because every time we together, he always be like, oh, you know, it bring back memories of him and my mama, but he still treat me the same. And I'm finna be 30 years old. That's who got my baby now. Still treat me the same. He got a wife, like, they married, but he tell everybody, like, no. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't know. So it does take a different type of man to have to pick up some slack that another man left behind and to go back to you. That's what makes you amazing. Because you ain't putting that pressure on nobody else. I couldn't do it. I'm going to be honest. That's why I said, like, I took my hat off to everybody, honey, that got a couple of kids like her that's doing it. Because, baby, I can't. But at the end of the day, I see people like that, and I draw motivation. Because with my one, I be about to pull my, hey, pay me that loud because I can't do it. You know, that's just how I feel, but...
You say you can, but I think you can.
Yeah.
You find that one, when you really see a person hard, and you really see and you dig that deep, you going to be like, oh, that out the window. What's yours is mine, what's mine is yours.
I'm straight.
You going to really feel that.
Like I said, I commend her because she married and she she got kids. I'm over here like, bro, I'm going to die with the little old lady.
Mark this day, people.
Because I'm
Mark this day. We're going to come back to it.
Right?
When she married with kids and he got kids too, and be like, what was that you were talking about? You feel?
Y'all know Trill like y'all know LA ain't having that. Trill just don't know.
Watch. She think. I'm telling y'all, for real.
That's true.
This the universe, man.
I said the same
This
shit.
shit powerful.
2 and done. Ended up with 4.
But you're married. Like, I don't even want a husband.
What does that mean?
What did I say the other day? I just want to talk. No bananas with the pillars. I don't got time. That's it. I just want to talk. Don't put that on there, y'all.
It's going to be there.
It's too late, though.
But thank you, Trill. We really do appreciate you for coming out and talking to us and, you know, giving us the real. Because I learned a lot more about you than I did.
For real.
Just sitting here talking to you.
And go get that album, you know what I'm saying? From
we got it.
Something.
Apple Music,
I'm on
already
Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, all platforms. You go check it out, man, for real.
Get that for real.
But,
you gonna be like, ooh,
Forrest wanted me to tell you what's up too. When you on my list of people to interview, and when he saw your name, he was like, call Trill. We were sitting at my house, and he was like, I got it.
Yep, they said do it. I said, oh, that's my guy.
I said, I want the first interview to be somebody that records your first said, call Trill right now.
When y'all dropping this?
A little bit after Thanksgiving.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
And my birthday on Thanksgiving, shout to me.
Oh,
Happy birthday.
Shout out to the turkey man.
Shout
out to the turkey zaddy.
So what you got upcoming? Like any shows or anything coming up?
I got a show Saturday in Atlanta. I forgot the club, but I got a couple things coming. I'll be posted on my Instagram.
Yeah, do that.
Trill Trell Music, my Spotify, my Snapchat, Trill Trell 7. Just follow me, man, everywhere.
Follow that.
All righty. So is there anybody special you want to shout out? Anything special you want to say or let the world know? Like, tell us something about you that we don't know already.
Listen to the album, man, for real. This is really stepping stones, I'm telling you. Like I said, listen to Live On. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I tell you, I had a dream, a ghost came and saw me. I had the power to rule the nation. So once the people really get out and listen to this music, you're going to feel the struggle, you're going to feel the pain, and you're going to be waiting on the next one and the next one and the next one. Real talk.
Yes.
I like that.
Well, you earned a whole nother level of respect again. But you know, you always been my boy. We bump into each other. It's a little stove. That's our little meeting spot. You always been my boy. But after tonight, you earn a whole nother level of respect for me. Like, I kind of look at you different now because it's like, you're not Trill anymore. Like, you're a grown Trill now. Like, mentally, you're grown. Like, I don't even see you moving the same, swagging the same. And it's amazing. Like, your energy is amazing. Like, you really just done did a whole 360. And I can't wait to see what the future holds for you.
I had to change my mental, man.
And everything, like, I'm super proud, though, from somebody that been knowing you for a long time, as long as I've been knowing you. Like, I'm just so super proud of you, for real. You have the cutest children. That. Oh, and you still on my baby that play date, too.
I got you. Tell them, come on.
Alrighty, y'all. So, does anybody else have anything to say for Trill? For Trill Trell?
No.
That's it,
we got
man.
everything we
loved
need.
it, yeah.
All right, man. Y'all be easy, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Trill Trell. Follow me everywhere, man, for real.
That's right.
So y'all already know what's going on, man. Y'all tuned in. We turned up. So at the end of the day, we just want to say thank you so much, Trill Trell, for coming through, dropping them jewels, man. I mean, what can I say? You kind of done left me speechless. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this thing up. Straight to the Pump Podcast. We're going to end it right here, and we out of here.
Let's go. It's way too real. This life I need to live. Let's get it. It's way too real. They minimize your ways, but raise your bills. They make it hard to raise your kids. They on the block. We slang